Great night again, Mark and Natalie. You must be very thrilled with the way things are going. You opened with the 2-year-olds, which people probably didn't see, but we had two-year-olds in there. We'll be racing next week, as I understand it. What did you make of their runs?
They both went good, Dave. They've had about 4 or 5 trials now, and the little bit of Salide guy, he's stepped up with every trial he's had, and he was a little professional and strode out of the gate and led all the way. And the other guy's a nice horse too, and hasn't quite mastered the right-handed way of going yet, but when he does, he's going to be a nice horse too.
He was a bit better last night than he had been at the workouts last week. Is that a fair comment?
Yes, he was better. He was better tonight, and hopefully we've got a week to work on him, and he'll be better again. And
the 3-year-olds, of course, are of interest because of the big races coming up. And then Natalie, you've got the drive on the star drive on the last season's 2-year-old. What did you make of his effort?
One change, he was very good, Dave. I was really impressed with the way he handled the track and the way going his first time on the track. It was a slow run race early, the tempo, and then the last half was very, very good, in the quarter exceptional in 26 and 6. So I was thrilled to bits with him. I just thought he ran a great race, and look, he's not better than the others by any means. He's probably one of the guys in the group, and I think it's a pretty even bunch, and who gets the right trip will probably be winning most of them.
You'd agree with that, Mark, and Smooth Deal went much as you would have expected him to?
Yes, yeah. As I said, he's been off the scene a long time, so being a colt, he was naturally going to need probably a couple of runs just to get himself fitter and acquit himself with these other guys that have had the hard racing.
And Tim's drive flying even better, and that was a good run?
It was a good run, yeah. We put the winkers on him, and I think he handled them well.
Yeah, he's a bit of a lazy guy. He's a bit hot and cold, so just got him a bit more organised, didn't it? Yeah, I thought he went very good.
The Inter-Dominion heats, of course, were the dominating thing of the night, and we don't need to go over the results. They were pretty spectacular in terms of not just winners, but the way the team went. Going forward to the finals, what do you do with those horses now? Do you just keep them ticking over? You train them up, usual hard training during the week? What's usually the way you handle it?
They tell us a bit, don't they, really?
They tell us a bit, but you know, there's certain, a couple of them have handled the heat very, very well, and you wouldn't want to back off them too much because they're in a good place, and they're handling their work and their racing with ease, really. And but there's probably a couple there that'll probably need the week just to freshen up and you know, get back to their peak fitness. Is
it a special challenge to have so many horses in the final? I mean, it's amazing that you've got so many.
No, but it's a challenge. Is it a challenge? I think it's more of an honour to have so many in it.
Yeah, it's an accomplishment. We set out with the team we had lined up for the series, and
we had
all bar ones made it.
Yeah, so it was a pretty good effort. Yeah. And the other little guy was actually a bit unlucky tonight, wasn't he?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, they all went. You couldn't fault any of them really on their performance tonight, which makes it all the more interesting for next week. And can we talk drivers, or is it too soon?
Sniper.
Yes. I think we knew that. And you probably stick with Cruz Bromac at this stage, Mark?
Yes, I think so, Dave. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with him, and I've enjoyed driving him through the heats.
And probably Blair will come back and to fill the void with the fixer, possibly. Have you made a decision about that?
Yeah, we'll talk with the owners, but yeah, it would be nice to have Blair involved on one of them.
Yes, well, he did win the cup, so he's well up on the thing. And the other heat was just as impressive. Natalie, what were you thinking down the back when 3 wide, and you were still travelling okay, but you're 3 wide? Did you ever lose any confidence that he'd come out on top?
Dave, it was probably an unusual race, I thought. I really thought that the horse that ended up parked, he would...
Sam, was it?
I don't know, I don't even remember his name. The horse that ended up parked, I thought he would hand over. but he didn't, and that sort of changed a little bit for me. But Sniper's tough, and he honestly, Davey, he sat out there, and he was happy and comfortable, and they were going too quick down the back for me to try and make ground or get amongst them. I just let them go silly. And then he was just sort of with me on top of the straight and pulled him out and pulled his plugs, and he had another gear left. He's a really good horse. Yeah.
And Chase Auckland, when he's usually a good race, perhaps just a trifle unfortunate, he just lost touch a wee bit at the corner. But he got home very strongly, as we know. And Ashley, you'd have been happy with that? Much happier, Mark, at
Much
least.
happier. He didn't do anything wrong, Dave, and he ended up following Ultimate Sniper over the last probably 700 metres, and sort of had his chance, but I think his 2 earlier runs have just taken the edge off him a little bit, so he'll appreciate a week till the final.
Well, Winterfell was pretty impressive.
Very impressive, yeah. He felt really nice, and I said to Ned on before the Tuesday heat that I think he's turned the corner a little bit, and we're working together instead of working against one another. And tonight he was just like that. He just warmed up beautifully, and he was really professional in his work.
Finally, Natalie, the fixer, your old favourite, but you won't be driving him this time. But what did you make of his run, and do you think he's going to further improve on that?
I definitely think he'll further improve. I thought he was very good. I think we run home in a 54 something half, and that's as quick as he can go. He was very, very good, I thought. Just Cruz was better on the night.
Yes, fair comment. And any other observations about the strength of the field in the final? I suppose you're hoping for right barrier draws, but over 2,700 metres, how vital are barrier draws compared to, say, the 1,700 metre heats and the 2,200 metres?
Yeah, not so important, Dave, and I think the way our team are at the moment, I think we've got horses that can make their own luck a little bit, and that'll be a big advantage.
You've set a lot of records over the years, you two, and now you possibly could trifecta the end of the Dominion final. That'll be something new, even for people of your achievements.
Yeah,
We won't even think about that. We just want to get them all there well, Dave. Look, it's been an absolute credit to our team, and even the people we've got involved up here with us. They've worked really hard and long hours, haven't they?
They have.
They've looked after these horses so well, and it's just an absolute pleasure, and we're so proud to get so many through, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we just want to have a really good week with them all, give every horse their chance, and what'll be will be.
Best of luck. Thank you.
Thanks.